Hi, my name is Olivia, and I'm 18. I'll be 19 on Saturday, the 20th. I basically wanted to start making YouTube videos because I just recently had a baby. This is Stella. That's Stella Blue. And I just kind of want to like document her life because after I got pregnant, I started watching like all these YouTubers and moms, and I got a lot of help, and I kind of like enjoy watching them. And I watch Karen and Kwa a lot, KK and Baby J, and she mentioned in one of her YouTube videos, I think in their 1 million subscriber video, that she started making those videos just to like have for her kids to like watch them grow up. And I thought that was super cool, and like she has everything from since her first son was born up until now her third baby, so I want to like kind of document it. And also the fact that I am a young mom, and I feel like being a young mom, it's hard to find support sometimes, especially like not a lot of my friends have babies. I mean, like really none of my friends have babies. So I thought this would kind of be a cool way to reach out to other moms that might be my age. I guess I'll just start with how me and Stella's dad met. He is still in her life and my life. We are together. Basically, we met through mutual friends, I would say. We kind of just hang out with the same friend group. And we knew each other since like junior year of high school, I'd say. We were just friends for a long time, and like nothing much more than that. And then I had like a boyfriend when we were dating, or when we were friends. I was dating someone, and he kind of left to go to school for in Santa Barbara, so we never really like talked or anything. And then he came back summer of 2017, I think. Last summer. So summer 2017. He came back, and we like reconnected at one of our hangout spots that we go to, and we started like hanging out more. And then I think we started dating July 12th? No, August. Something like that. I hope he doesn't watch this and like realize that I forgot when we started dating, but I'll figure it out later. So yeah, we started dating then, but he was all the way in Santa Barbara. He had to go back to school because he was only back for summer. So he went back to school, and like we were dating, but he was in Santa Barbara, I was here in Santa Clarita, which is like really only like a 2-hour drive, but still, I mean, like it's a drive. So he was going to school there, and I was going to school out here. I was just going to our community college. Bless you. And then it was like getting really hard trying to like drive out there, and he wasn't feeling like he was doing well in school, and we were just really like partying out there. We weren't like, he wasn't even like going to classes, honestly. So like I kept telling him like, you're kind of like wasting your money, you know, like, or your college fund if this isn't what you want to do anymore. He was going for photography, and so he was like, I think I'm just gonna move back, but like I don't want to move in with my parents and blah 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 blah. So I was kind of thinking maybe he could move in with me, and so I talked to my parents about it, and like we had everything squared away. He was gonna come live with us, and we would try and like work it out. So after we got that all settled, I found out that I was pregnant, and I had birth control. I wasn't consistent with it. I was on the pill, so it wasn't like, I'm really forgetful, like with literally every pill I've ever taken. I just hate doing it. I'm not good with it. I'm forgetful. So, and we weren't being careful in other ways. So I was conflicted for a long time about it. I told him right away. I basically found out, well, because my friend also lives with us, and we are on the same cycle, so I was like, hey, Camille, like, did you get your period yet? Like, I haven't gotten mine. She's like, oh yeah, I just ended mine. And I was like, okay. So I took a pregnancy test and it came out positive. And I was like, no, this can't be happening. I went and bought another pregnancy test. I took it again. That one was positive. So I was like, okay, poop. I don't know what to do. And I talked to her and she's like, it's your body, it's your choice, blah, 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 blah. And I talked to Caleb and my boyfriend, and he was just like, we aren't ready for this. Like, we can't do this. We have no money. Your parents will never let me move in now. Like, this isn't gonna work, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, I agreed with a lot of the things he was saying. We are so young. We have no money. We we're not responsible. We barely know how to take care of our own selves. So it was really like scary for me, but also I'm the type of person that I've dealt with a lot of issues like mental stability and stuff like that, and I've dealt with that my whole life, and I know like something like this would really like push me to the limit. Like, I started getting better and I wasn't, feeling as depressed anymore, and I didn't want to do something that would make me go potentially back down that road. So I talked about it for a while with my friends because I really didn't feel supported by him as much in the decision that I wanted to make. And so we had gone to doctors and everything, and like they were all like, you have your options, and they told us all the information on both ways. And I finally was just like, I don't know what to do. And I was going to tell my mom. I was prepared to tell her. It happened to be right around her birthday, so I waited another day, and then my brother had, I guess, overheard my friend and I talking, and he told my mom and dad, and my friend just got here, so I'm up here in my parents' room. So he told my mom for me, so that was kind of terrible. And then she pulls me aside after work one day, and she's like, or she actually asked my friend, she's like, Hunter said that he overheard you talking, and is Olivia pregnant? And she's just like, yeah. And so she pulled me aside and was like, I'm in my mom's room. I don't know how to cut this out of the video, so it'll probably just be in the video. Hi, Sierra.
Hello.
That's my friend Sierra. She's been there since the beginning. And you look so fucking cute.
Thank you.
Look at that.
Feelers.
I said the F word. I hope. Whatever. I don't care. So yeah, my mom found out through my brother, and then she pulled me aside, and I was like, oh crap, like. So she pulls me and Caleb in this room, and we're sitting right here, and it was so scary. And my dad was there, and they were like, do you have something to tell us? And I'm like, well, obviously I knew what they were referring to, which was that I'm pregnant. And so I was like, yeah, I'm pregnant. And it was so scary, and I was terrified, but they were obviously upset at first, but they took it way better than I thought, and we were so worried. I know, she's so cute. She's been so good. She looks like she's gonna fall asleep. But we were so worried that he wouldn't move in, but they were like, no, you're moving in, you're gonna provide for this baby, blah, 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 blah. So we were like, okay, because I really was like conflicted, and I was waiting to tell my mom to figure out what she would say to really understand what my decision would be. So basically my mom was really supportive, and she helped me decide that I wanted to keep her. And Caleb at first was like super scared for everything, but he was like, I'm with you, and like I'm not gonna leave you because of this, and like let's just do this. So he was really good about it. So yeah, my whole pregnancy was hard. I really hated it, and especially like because all my friends got to do so many fun things, and like I was still wanting to be a teenager, and like I couldn't do all these things. So it was getting really frustrating. Oh my god, she's gonna pass out right now. And yeah, it was hard, and like I said, like I struggled with depression, so I think like part of my pregnancy I had some depression in the beginning, so I was getting really angry and like frustrated, and I would fight with Caleb a lot, and like there were so many times when I thought we weren't gonna make it. And then so after that, after I had her on July 24th of 2018, so she's almost 3 months. She'll be 3 months on the 24th of this month. She's falling asleep. Everything's been good. The first, like, literally, I think 2 days after she was born, Caleb had gotten this construction job during my pregnancy, because we were both working at biology, and it was really awful, and like we obviously weren't going to be able to survive off of that. So then I got a job as an assistant preschool teacher, and he got a job in construction, and he was doing really well. And then literally like 2 days after she was born, he got fired because I don't know, it was so stupid. Sierra's over here laughing. But it was really stupid, and he was out of a job for like, I'm not even kidding you, like 6 weeks. And that was a whole time of like, I was pissed, my parents were pissed at him, like we were always arguing. He was just like not providing, and so I think it was really hard for me to like, because I was, you know, I found a babysitting job, so I was working on my maternity leave and trying to take care of the baby, and he was just like, I felt like I was alone in a lot of it. And he was getting frustrated because we were just nagging and nagging to find a job, blah, blah, blah. So that was really hard, but he has a job now. He's delivering sandwiches for Jimmy John's, which is not the best, but he came up, my cat's being annoying, he came up with this idea that he wanted to go to lineman school, which I'm really excited about. I mean, not excited, he has to go away for 15 weeks, but it's good money, it's a good career, and, you know, it'll pay the bills, and we can get to where we want to be. And then later on in life, you know, maybe he doesn't want to do this forever, we can make good enough money, we can settle down, do something with properties or whatever. But right now, we just need to get something in order for this little peanut. So, yeah, basically that's where we are now. He is working there, applying for school. I'm still on leave. I don't know if I want to go back, because I really want to spend time with her, but I have no way of like, I mean, I'm babysitting, but it's not enough money, and like, I don't know what I want to do yet, and I don't know. If anybody sees this and has any advice on if you stayed home or if you went back to work, let me know. I'm still conflicted, but yeah, that's basically my story so far. I'm sure I have a ton more about my life that has not been said in this video, but there's a lot to it, and I'm sure I'll get to it at some point. But yeah, I just want to make these videos to document her life and kind of reach out to other moms and maybe help somebody else or have somebody help me. Yeah, that's I guess it, and I don't really know how to end this. And okay.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.